welcome back to Reading Homestuck, the Epilogues. We got June, Arthur, and Mason here today.
Hello.
Hello.
And before we get started, a couple of things. First off, a thing that I don't think you three will know, but apparently Hussey has revealed some stuff about the before-and versions of...
Oh, yeah, no, I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Fair enough. Arthur
People
definitely
did not
wouldn't.
shut up about it.
Arthur, if he did see it, wouldn't have given a shit, and probably wouldn't have even remembered the concept. As he has stated on multiple occasions, he just doesn't doesn't care.
Which is probably the best.
And when it comes to Before Us, I agree with him.
Genuinely, who? Although I will say, I thought some of the designs were kind of baller.
Yeah, I like some of the designs. I still think that Before and Carcat should absolutely have just been fucking Troll Diogenes. This is my belief, and it will be shaken by nothing.
I mean... yeah. I mean, he's in jail.
Yeah.
They did make Eridan non-binary, though. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's neat. It's fair enough. Yeah. The other ones, I'm like, yeah, alright. Fair enough. I'm still... Troll Carcat should have been... Before Carcat should have been Troll Diogenes. This belief will be shaken by nothing. Gun to my head, I'm still gonna be saying it. It's fair enough.
And also, I have already seen ship art between her and Kanae's before and counterpart.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Second thing, reading Creepypasta this week. Episode 4, we're past the halfway mark, we're nearly at the end, but this week on Reading Creepypasta, one of the 4 stories we will be reading in this episode is Eyeless Jack, so if you want to go see what the other 3 were, or see our thoughts on Eyeless Jack, go check that out. And thirdly, there is a reason I put this third, because I do not know if it can go in the first 30 seconds. We got a bit of fan art from Rhea Homestuck.
Oh.
June.
Yeah.
Your prayers have been...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Accurate representation of last episode.
Get it!
Beautiful.
I think genuinely
Sorry.
I don't know that.
Sorry,
I genuinely don't know that I've heard
for a
June be
second.
this enthusiastic about even anything of.
It's because it's the fucking Uncle Grandpa image, and I'm
It's
obsessed
true.
with that fucking thing.
That's very true.
Like,
I do.
Whenever I can find an applicable time to use it, I will use it.
Truly, this is... I don't know that people as a whole should even bother with art anymore. We've finished art as a concept now.
This is elite.
We have Candy Timeline, Jake English, Uncle Grandpa, gun in mouth image. I don't know that art needs to continue from here. I think we've peaked as a species now and can allow it to ebb off.
We can all go home now.
We can all go home now.
This, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Rhea. Thank you.
So much.
Yeah.
Someone had to do it. Thank you.
I think we 100% full completed art as a concept now.
Because the concept of, the reason behind why the original one, the original image was posted is funny as fuck. If a bit depressing.
What was it again?
So that image of Uncle Grandpa with the fucking revolver in his mouth was posted by the creator of the show when the show got cancelled.
Damn. Damn.
Which, like, on the one side, kind of sad it got cancelled. On the other side,
hand,
him posting that is
reaction.
fucking hilarious.
Hilarious reaction to it. Truly
Especially just because
beautiful.
it's such a, like, absolutely, like, contrasting image compared to Uncle Grandpa as a character.
Yeah.
From what I know of Uncle Grandpa, anyway.
It is, it certainly is something. It certainly is, something.
Oh, I'm fucking...
Ooh, baby. Thank you once again, Homestuck, for this. I think masterpiece is too light a word for it. This needs to go in this belongs in a museum.
This belongs in a portrait. This belongs in a portrait hung up somewhere.
Yeah, and not like some cheap, like, from the, like, no, we need, like, it blown up to, like, huge scale. It fills the height of an entire wall in, like, somebody's mansion.
Honestly, you know what? I'll
Gold
say
frame
this
with all the
belongs
trimmings
on
and
one of
shit.
those, like, wall tapestries that people hang up. Like the fucking, like the... Do you guys know the Pitbull tapestry? Hold on, I'm getting the Pitbull tapestry.
I do believe I know the Pitbull tapestry, but let's just refresh my memory. Just in case, because it is a bit shoddy.
Hold on, I'm getting some LV. I believe it's this one is the one that I know very well.
Ah, yes. Live,
like shit like
love,
this.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
Yeah,
Worldwide.
we need it on one of these. We need to put that on one of these.
Put it on one of those. Put it on something like that. For real.
For real. Yeah, this shit belongs. I don't know where it belongs, honestly, because everywhere seems too lower place for it.
And then just
etch
top
it into the
text
moon.
when the wife. Bottom text is fucking the clown.
Yep. when the wife fucks the clown.
Yeah.
Okay, we're off to a great start. We have already resurrected the manic energy of last week. Okay, we're off to a flying start.
We've got a really good feeling
It
about
never
this.
left. It never fucking left.
Yeah.
That's true. We were finishing up reading Creepypasta and it did maintain the entire time, so that's...
I think this like period
Just a
of
gentle,
like consecutive recordings has just driven me insane.
It's just
And just a
been
gentle reminder,
one
June.
very long, overextended manic episode.
This is episode 7.
And with that, here we fucking go. Whose turn was it on narration again for this page?
I narrated last time. I've not forgotten. I was the one who
so it
narrated
must-
last time.
So it must be me then. Alright, I'll take Jade and the narration. Pardon me.
Oh boy,
My wife leave me top text at the bottom of the image. Masterful. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Now see, we now need to hang these two side by side in identical frames.
Well, and what you need to do is you need to put the original Uncle Grandpa image, but facing the Jake English one, so it's like they're knelt with each other.
No. The original. No. Here's the idea. Here's the idea. The original fan art, then the one with the text on it, and then the Uncle Grandpa one, all facing the same way, side by side, in the same frame.
Oh my god.
And we just say one of them's Meat Jake, one of them's Candy Jake, and then there's just Uncle Grandpa as well, for some reason.
We don't even know what's gonna happen to Meet Jake, but I'm already
I'm
assuming
just
he's
gonna
want to
shot
kill
in the
himself.
dark assume nothing good.
I also
Okay.
did just find this.
Gaslight Gatekeep Gibby.
Jimmy!
Okay, we got the triple frame, and then on one side we put the fucking the fucking
Mr.
Live, Laugh, Love,
Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide, and then on the other side we hang Gaslight Gatekeep Gibby.
What you're describing is the most hellish, like, apartment, like, single
And
bedroom
all of
apartment
it-
decorations ever.
All
And
of
I'm
it
here for it.
directly in front of the front door. Like, you walk into the front door, and that's what you see. Immediate. First thing you see directly
Step
in front of
into
you.
the house.
You walk into the front door and go, owie, ow my.
Imagine knowing someone for 20 years, then walking through their front door and seeing that.
And seeing Live, Laugh, Love, Mr. Worldwide, two Jake Englishes and Uncle Grandpa about to kill themselves, Gaslight Gatekeep Gibby. I think I'd die on the spot. I think I would my heart would stop, you would hear the
System
fucking
failed.
Half-Life, you would hear the Half-Life 2 flatline sound effect, and I would just immediately Gmod ragdoll on the ground and be dead. And that would be it.
Yeah.
And that'd be curtains for me. Much like, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get started now, then it's been like 10 minutes of faff or whatever. A wonderful start to episode 7. How cute do you think John's baby is going to be? Like on a scale of 1 to 11.
That's not how scales work.
I thought you were a
It is,
scientist,
but it's
Jay.
just a
Jesus
weird
Christ.
one. Also, weird start. Jade rolls over and nuzzles herself into the crook of Dave's armpit, taking Karkat's hand with her so that it's slung over her stomach. Dave doesn't stop scrolling on his phone. His face is a kaleidoscope of neon, lit from beneath by the Alternian mushrooms that flare up at night with a sick green bioluminescence, and from above by the soft glow of his social media accounts. Who wants to take Dave? June, do you want to take Dave? Mason, one of you two?
Yeah,
Because
I
we got
can.
Karkat, of course. And we know who's taking Karkat.
Psychomantis.
Psychomantis.
I don't know. I still haven't come to terms with the fact that John's gonna be a dad.
You don't think he'll be a good one?
I didn't say that, but okay, since you asked. I mean, think about it. If you were gonna rank us in order of maturity based on all the years we've known each other, about where would you put John?
Karkat, lazily munching on a chocolate beetle, taps his foot against the picnic blanket. Jade moves his hand so that it's resting subtly on the line of exposed skin above her skirt, where her tank top is riding up. He seems not to notice. Instead, he's seriously considering Dave's question. He picks a leg off one of the beetles and flicks it over Jade so that it lands on Dave's forehead.
Below me, but above you, in the bed.
Exactly. Now he's all married and pregnant and he's got a mustache.
I'm still not over the fucking mustache.
He's having
Why
a midlife
not?
crisis. What the fuck?
Why not? He looks so good.
Yeah, he looks disturbingly good. I almost can't talk to him anymore. He looks so good.
Oh?
Jesus, Jay, don't fucking read into it. A bro can appreciate how attractive his bro has become, and maybe get a little breathless at the sight of his chiseled jawline and manly facial hair without being gay about it. I've just been thinking lately, every time I see him, he's... Okay, don't make fun of me for saying this, but it's like, John's a man. Not a lowercase m man, but a fully grown up legit fucking dude with a leather briefcase and a suit that he only wears on special occasions.
Arthur?
Pretty fucked up.
I know, right?
I do love how John, he's like clearly he's got the jaw. He's fully in fucking Giga Chad. He's hit the gym.
I've hit the gym.
He's fully becoming
Now all I'm imagining
his
is
own
just like the
dad.
fucking like those stupid like the fucking Giga Chat images, but the Chill's voice is coming out of the mouth.
Wow.
And that's just a funny image.
Wows.
Sorry I'm late, gang. Glad to be here.
Jade pokes a finger into Dave's
not
chin.
Using a calculator. Sorry. I fucked up the fucking thing I wanted to say. Shit.
Congratulations.
Ah! I'm not doing mathematics. That's. I'm not. I've lost.
Oh
the
my
Chill's
god.
voice.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Tell me the line and I'll do it if you want to.
What you've done is you've accidentally slid too far into Duke Nukem to escape now. You've slid too far into the Duke Nukem voice to escape.
Tell me the line and I'll do it, June, if you want.
It's some shit like I'm not doing mathematics. I have a calculator. My ass is fat.
I don't need to do mathematics. I have a calculator, and my ass is fat.
There we go. There we go.
I mean, where do you think the Jake English fat ass jeans went?
Yeah, because he lost them all.
Yeah.
I lost my ass
And
in
he
the
died.
war.
He lost his ass when his wife got fucked by a clown.
I'm just.
Oh,
Yeah,
bloody hell,
it
it
just
appears my ass has disappeared.
No, he's just like sat there crying, and then there's just like a subtle boop, like a little magic pop sound effect, and he just looks around, and he's just flat now. He's just flat.
Oh, bloody hell, I can't have anything in
It's
this
like a
cruel world,
Minecraft.
can I?
It's like a Minecraft break.
Sorry, you said that, and all I'm imagining is now. Okay, so now he just also doesn't have knees anymore. He has to walk like his he also elbows. His arms and legs are permanently like straight.
Yeah,
lines.
Jake's a Minecraft now. He's a Minecraft.
Now Jake just goes, huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his arms. He accidentally superglued his arms to the inside of his sleeves.
He can't pick up his child anymore.
Anyway, where the fuck was I? Anyway, Jade pokes her finger into Dave's chin, sliding it up his jawline so that it puckers his mouth into a pout. It's a pretty cute thing to do, if extremely mature. This might be the point Dave was trying to make, that they're all still kind of immature. Jade doesn't pick up on the obvious subtext in the conversation, however, because she's been willfully undermining the subtext in her own personal life for nearly a year now. Well, I've actually been thinking lately about how since Rose and Kanaya have a kid, and Jane and Jake have a kid, and John and Roxy are gonna have a kid, what would you think if maybe we had kids?
What? Who? You and Dave?
Carcat starts laughing. Jade flicks him in the forehead. No, stupid, all three of us. What? Look, I know there are issues to sort out in terms of feasibility, but I think there are a lot of options to consider. Maybe someone can help us out, like someone we know. Or I don't know, what about adoption? That could be cute, adopting a little grub. Aww. You're a human, whatever, I'm not picky.
Is fucking right. Jay, don't you read the newspapers?
I love you unmuted your mic, and as you were going, there was just it sounded like you would accidentally smash the mic across, just like full bashed it.
Are you cutting something with scissors?
I was, yeah.
He's
Okay.
doing arts and crafts.
Don't worry about that. It's not important.
Anyway.
Okay.
That's alright.
Gee, don't you read the newspapers? The new administration is cracking down on certain kinds of interspecies adoption laws. If you're so intent on it being the three of us, we literally will not be able to adopt a human child because the human administration is afraid that I'd... I don't know, tear into it and feast on its organs, and that it... in that kind of political climate, well, I'm not sure it's a world that I would want to raise a troll child in right now.
Joke's on them. I've never seen them tear into anything more complicated than a microwave dinner.
I know, right?
I mean, on the other hand, if you adopt a kid young enough, it would totally fit in the microwave.
What the fuck, Dave? I'm not gonna eat our theoretical baby.
I'm gonna eat the
I'm
baby.
just thinking, hypothetically, say it makes a mistake.
I
say
do
1
love-
minute in the microwave sounds
I do love, as you're talking about this, I will say, the Solid Snake voice has now shifted to 50% Solid Snake, 50% Postal Dude, and that works perfectly.
I don't think the baby can eat solid
Excuse
food.
me.
Well, and put it in a
Would you
blender,
like to
if you
sign my
say so.
petition?
Would you like to sign my petition to put various kinds of babies into microwaves? Oh no, it's
Various
not any
babies in
particular
various
species,
microwaves?
just various babies, various microwaves.
I've actually started
doesn't
a new
matter.
movement. It's called
Microwave
Microwave
is a...
Every Baby. It's actually
Please
very
do-
good for their health.
Please donate
Just
to my
1 minute in the
Kickstarter.
microwave, it improves their immunity immediately. You don't need vaccinations.
I want to make it clear, this isn't an anti-natalist statement. I do want babies to be born, so that I can feed them to the microwaves.
You don't understand. It's very vital to their growth.
Dave puts away
Hey
his phone.
Dave, would you microwave a baby for $500? Sure, dude. Imagine how many more babies I could microwave with that money.
Dave puts away his phone and rolls up so that he's braced on his elbow. He meets Carcat's gaze over the rise of Jade's chest and smiles at him.
Yeah, dude, I know. You're probably like closet dad of the fucking year, just waiting for his moment to shine. I bet you'd whine and complain about getting a kid till he actually brought you near home. Among your sort of chubby little cheeks, your face would light right up.
Oh, I can imagine the look on Carcat's face right now.
Yeah, you know the exact one. Like how he looks when his Hot Pocket finishes cooking in the microwave.
Jesus
Like
Christ,
the
Dave,
baby
get your head out of the
exact look
microwave.
with- The exact look he gives when the fajitas are sizzling. And I want to see Carcat doing the fucking.
Alright, we got a new thing, everybody. Carcat fajitas is sizzling. Me.
Carcat gives off white boy energy sometimes. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Where the fuck were we again?
But she
Just,
understands it's an
microwave.
instrument of food preparation, and not some sort of grim infant warming device.
It's an incubator.
It's an incubator. Arthur?
Why did you have to bring it back to the microwave?
Oh, because I had more jokes about the subject.
Oh, of course. God forbid Jade and I are not forced to listen to every bit of your morbid internal dialogue.
Whatever, you love it. Anyway, on the baby in the microwave
God,
I'd be more worried about
He's not here.
me being the one who do the deed, so to speak. I mean, it's not like I've got a great demonstrative background in child rearing or anything. Considering all the places I go as a kid, I wouldn't be surprised if I just put our baby in the toaster by accident or something. Like, if you tally up the amount of hours I spent locked in the fridge compared to the amount of hours I spent in the American school system learning how to be normal and do whole milk meals. Just saying, it looks dire. What's the matter? Can we not talk about how I'm a maladjusted person?
Dave's staring into the distance like a stopped clock. Or the very least, like a dude who's been locked in the fridge more than once in his life. Jade and Carcat exchange a private look. They've also given each other more than once in Dave's presence.
So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stick to hot pockets, I think. Not babies. I don't think I could eat a baby.
Dave, you really think you'd make that bad a father? Even with me and Carcat helping you?
Don't take it this personally, but I'm an evidence-based hypothesis kind of guy. And so far, three-way relationships in our friend group attempting parenthood. The record ain't looking so good, just saying. A clown, a fascist, and a male sex icon walk into a bar sounds like the start of a bad but funny joke. But when it's the start of a family, that's when it gets a bit less funny to me. Poor little dude's gonna be fucked up. I wouldn't be surprised if they already put him in the microwave.
Oh, come on, Dave. Tavros is a cute kid, and they're definitely not putting him in the microwave. They're just leaving him 9 feet at minimum away from the raucous sex that the clown and the fascist are having.
Yep. Sure he is now.
The moment cognitive function starts firing off in that kid's head, he's gonna be scarred for life. Not to mention...
We don't...
Money. I keep trying to make microwave jokes, I'm sorry.
We don't know that.
Jade, I know Jake's like your bestie, and also your grandfather, also kind of your grandson. Oh, and also your fucking dad, I guess. But this relationship is bad.
Hey, that's not necessarily true.
You're right! It's not fucking true! Dave's just being gentle here to spare your feelings. His relationship is not merely bad. His relationship is a flaming wreck of an interstellar warship hurtling towards the planet at terminal velocity, with the entire crew brutally slaughtered upon re-entry, shoved straight down the Chagrin tunnel, and then immediately shut out the other side, thus flooding the entire fucking neighborhood when it clogs up the load keeper.
Jade sits up and wraps her arms around her knees. Her ears go flat as she chews her lip. It's not like I don't know that. John never shuts up about it. I mean, he and Jane used to be close back when we all first met. But last time I talked to John, he accused her of raping Jake.
Oh shit.
You don't fucking say.
It's not like I don't worry about Jake, but come on. We're all adults. What am I supposed to do? Show up at his window dressed like the blue fairy and whisk him away from his terrible life? Maybe that would work for a few days, but one thing I learned from dating around a lot in my youth is that no one's going to leave a bad relationship until it's their idea to leave.
Was the police sirens going after Jane?
Yeah, they better be. They better be. They better be.
God, this really is just...
I want to put the desk in sitting mode real quick,
it's not
actually.
gonna be any better.
Yeah, I'm getting the idea.
It's not gonna be any better.
I'm getting that conception, honestly.
They really just went, nah, fuck this character in particular.
I'm sorry,
we're just gonna
Jane.
make her the worst
Sorry,
person.
Jane Crocker fans, but she is truly just like, not even like cartoon evil, just like actually like the worst person you have ever met, and you have met people like this, probably.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I said this before. Jane got the shit end of the stick in the comic as well, and now they're just doubling down on that.
Yeah, she got the shit end of the stick in terms of like, actually of her own volition doing shit. Now she's getting the shit end of the stick in the fact that she is now actually doing shit, and she's truly absolute scum.
Yeah.
Ugh, she's just a shithead. Anyway. She takes in a shaky breath and shuts her eyes. Her hair spills around her face when she leans forward to put her chin on her knees. Dave and Karkat exchange a look that is equal parts confused, miserable, and desperate. Karkat's making a fist against the ground, digging up a handful of moss and getting dirt under his fingernails. Perhaps it's a metaphor, he rightly speculates, for the way Jade has just dug up the emotional dirt in their relationship. Dave clears his throat quietly. One of them could say something right now, if they found the nerve. But as the moments slide by, nerve remains in short supply. Karkat opens his mouth without quite having settled on the words that will come out of it. But before any do, the sky cracks open. Instead, he lets out an undignified yelp and scuttles back so he doesn't get hit by the sharp debris suddenly raining from above. Jade spins around and flings her arms out, using her space powers to catch the offensive rubble and shrink it into harmless granules. They spark and clash against her fingers. She can't quite tell what they are. They're not rocks or metal. They don't seem to be physical. Something else comes hurtling out of the hole in the sky, too fast for Jade to catch. It hits the ground with a clap of green lightning. The collision sends a geyser of dirt, rock, and vapor into the air. Dave flash steps to shield Karkat. Jade doesn't move, taking the brunt of the explosion face on, using her abilities to warp the energy around her so that she's a moat at the center of the storm. When the dust clears, she's the first to jump in the crater, trailing smoke behind her. There's a body at the center of it. The torso is bloody, tangled, and curled into a fetal position. Its shoes are missing, but otherwise the outfit is quite familiar to her. It's a dead ringer for her old Witch of Space uniform. Jade touches the body with the toe of her shoe, and then gasps when it rolls over to reveal its face. It's me? Am I
My God.
Android 2?
No, Alex. Jade looks up at Jade.
Oh my god, no. Jade looks up at Jade. I'm going to fucking fling myself into a volcano.
Oh no.
Karkat and Dave stick their heads over the edge of the pit.
Holy shit.
What in the ever-living fuck?
Good question. IDK. We should probably help. Get her some help.
Help? For what? Looks like her internal organs are obliterated. She's covered in more blood than I thought humans had even got inside them.
Well, we can't just leave her in this fucking hole. Come on, give me a hand.
Karkat watches as Jade stands over her own younger corpse. He notices the way her shoulders are slanted. It's clear even from a distance that she's shaking.
Jade, do you have any idea what's going on here? What should we do about this?
Jade doesn't say anything. She's staring at the body. A badly broken version of herself. Probably from a different timeline, she guesses. This Jade looks about 16 years old. Her hair is matted with blood. Her appearance is gruesome, yet also peaceful somehow. Dave slides down the ridge of the crater and grabs her by the shoulder.
Hey, Jade, you hear us?
Jade wipes her hand across her cheek and looks down to find that it's come away bloody. One of those shrunken, massless shards from the sky must have nicked her in the face. Her eyes go wide as she feels the breath go out of her for a moment. She looks directly upward. Where did this body come from?
Jade.
Yes, Dave. I heard you. Still staring at the body, Jade digs her phone out of her pocket. I need to talk to Jane.
Oh, she.
Things going bad. Alright, I think we'll just stick with the roles we already have until further notice.
And I take over?
And you take over narration. Just
Cool.
Good luck, because there's a whole block of it.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's there.
Well. Yeah, we got John coming up as well, so Mason can take that when John gets here.
I'm just gonna dig out a something.
Sounds good. Arthur.
Wow, sure feels weird to just be hanging out with all these assholes who were totally gossiping about just 20 minutes ago.
Carcat is loudly whispering to Dave, leaning a bit too intimately into the curve of his chest for two dudes who are dating the same girl, but not each other. I just realized this makes Dave's text unreadable with these on. Oh, I'm gonna swap and switch. I always knew our gossip sound would catch up to us eventually.
Shh, both of you.
Jade brushes past them, holding her dead teen self under the armpits, while Jake brings up the rear stripe-tated ankles in hand. He shoots Dave and Carcat a big toothy grin. Dave nods back, and Carcat continues to look somewhat seasick, keeping his eyes high so they don't accidentally graze Teen Jane's impaled corpse. Jake and Jade take the corpse up the winding white staircase into Jane's bedchamber. The Crocker mansion is a dazzling maze of marble halls polished to a mirror sheen. It's the kind of place where footsteps echo from one end of the floor to the other, and even the pillows are lined with literal silver thread. There's a peat skylight at the top of the foyer that splits the morning sun like a prism, spilling multicolored dots across every surface below. Amongst those dots are drips of Teen Jane's blood. It's so dark on the spotless tile that it looks nearly black. Dave stays with Carcat by the door. They're waiting to meet Rose, Kanaya, John, and an extremely pregnant Roxy, who all show up together with baby Vriska, who's really been coming along in her metamorphosis cycle lately. She now has both oral cavities and opposable thumbs, and she's making good use of the latter by reaching out to mash her hands against the face of any adult foolish enough to enter her range. She grabs one of Carcat's little nubby horns when Kanaya passes, and reacts pretty much the same way he would if it were actual Vriska tugging any part of his person. He flails and grouses, making a few strangled sounds of impotent rage. Gives everyone a good giggle on a dark and confusing day. John hangs back with Carcat and Dave while the bells go upstairs.
You've already entered my range.
Too bad. You've already stepped into... Oh shit.
That's my attack.
Hey. How are you guys doing? Nice.
Oh, just enjoying a nice night out with our girlfriend when another teen version of our girlfriend plummeted out of the sky and bled all over our picnic pizza.
Picnic pizza?
Yeah, it's like a normal pizza, except that you eat it while sitting on a tablecloth in the fucking grass.
Oh, cool. I never thought about doing that. I just bring sandwiches to my picnics like a dumbass. Then again, the last time I went to a picnic, I ate... Actually, never mind what I ate, but it sure wasn't pizza.
You're lost, bro. It's the only way to picnic out.
Arthur?
Sorry, I was just coughing.
It's alright.
Stop talking about picnic pizza, you assholes! This is in such poor taste!
Yeah, he's right. Anyway, like I was saying, we were in picnic pizza heaven when fucking Space Tier Jade, like from like, I guess 7 or 8 years ago, basically face planted in a field next to our romantic triple date.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty bad timing.
Or extremely good timing. I don't know yet. The conversation was veering kinda, when you're talking about microwaves. I love microwaves. Holy shit, that's been my character development. I love microwaves, Joe. Don't.
Is it a microwave or is it cake? Slice into it with a knife while it's plugged in.
I've also...
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Look
at this hand.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I sliced up his
Do you think
microwave.
it's a can of whipped cream or is it actually a microwave?
The only way to tell is to put your hand and head in there while
The
it
only
is
way
on.
to tell is by putting a baby in there.
The only way to tell is by shoving it all the way up your ass.
Is it a microwave or is it cake? Drop it into the bathtub while you're in the bathtub and it's plugged in and switched on and microwaving something.
And that's the only way to find out.
Preferably when it's microwaving several forms.
Anyway, where the fuck were we? We were, I think, or extremely good timing, or it was
narration.
pretty bad timing. I forget.
No, we got minutes of the narration.
Oh yeah,
It's,
we were.
it's the car cat's lines. It's because I veered off it to talk.
Oh yeah,
about.
sorry, no.
It is Carcat's line, you're absolutely right.
lines, but June just decided to veer off into microwave talk again.
I'm sorry. I just like.
Wave
You're
o'clock.
microwaving
Also,
a plane, said you.
I see
It's
Gamzee, so
funny.
excuse me for 1 second. I have horns to collect.
I'll also take Jake.
Yeah.
Actually, no, June, you assigned me Jane because you had to put up with Jane.
Yeah,
last
you're
time.
doing Jane. Fuck you.
So I'll do Jane. I'll do
I'm
Jake
not touching her.
if he wants.
I can do
Sure.
I
I
ain't
really
doing
don't
anything
mind.
on this page yet.
Sure.
I can do Jake and Gamzee. I ain't got any voices on this page yet. So we got Carcat Lands, the bottom ones.
Yeah, I was just waiting for. Right, cool.
Yeah, we are in the relationship real talk zone. Anyway, can we stop dwelling on this shit and just go upstairs?
They ascend the staircase. They're greeted by the horrible bone-rattling sound of a toddler screaming its head off. In the room, Little Briscoe Blonde is pulling on little Tavros Crocker's thick black hair, while Jake Crocker laughs and scratches his head awkwardly. Jane looks quite irritated. Gamzee Makara Crocker
Okay,
Is
wouldn't
it-
even let himself
is-
lose the last name. Great.
is at her side, serving as her ever-faithful shadow, holding her arm to steady her as she tries to revive Teen Jade's corpse.
Jake.
Vitriol leaks out of every letter of his name. John and Dave exchange a knowing look. Who's supposed to be the Kismesis here again?
Would you take Tavros out of here, please?
Well, golly, Jane, I just thought it would be invigorating for the boy to interact with someone else's age for once.
Well, he doesn't need to do it in here, especially not when I'm trying to work.
Hey now, Elixir Tits, you ought to chill. Yelling at your motherfucking meat spread is bad for the blood pressure, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry, is a clown speaking right now? It's the darndest thing. I could have sworn I just heard a nearby offensively odoriferous clown offering some advice when no one asked for his opinion.
Ah,
Take Roxy, yeah.
Janie, you doing okay? You don't even need to tell me.
This was a rhetorical question.
Jane wipes perspiration off her face and sighs.
I don't know. I've just been under a lot of stress lately, trying to run my business, raise a child, and manage the political situation indirectly through various corporate machinations. Jake, why are the children still in here? Take them to the playroom now.
Aye, aye, Mom.
Jake scoops up the squabbling children and holds them as far apart as possible. Vriska from
To
to
stop
Vriska from biting Tavros's ear off.
Glad to see certain things never change.
Some things never change.
Yeah. It's just one of the unfair advantages she has over him, and his blunt human teeth. John and Dave part to let Jake go by.
Why'd Hussey just go, fuck yeah, racism?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know. It just be like that.
Quite sorry, Brooks, he whispers as he takes his leave. Jane clutches her hands around Teen Jade's thin shoulders, looking the corpse over with an expression of absolute sorrow.
I don't know why, but I'm having an extremely difficult time reviving her. Where did she even come from?
I'll
The
take
living
Rose when we
Jade
get there.
shakes her head.
We have no idea. It's like the sky just opened up.
Well, obviously she's from another timeline. Darling, can you perhaps shed some light on this? Rose sucks on her lower lip. It takes her a moment to respond. Her fingers close around the neckline of her chest as her gaze sweeps across the room. She looks over each person present but avoids making eye contact.
I haven't the faintest clue. It could be anything.
John quirks an eyebrow at her. She doesn't sound confident. Not like she did a month earlier when she claimed that Vriska had defeated Lord English.
Well, something is blocking my life powers. It's as if she has a sort of poison in her. Not a literal poison, mind you. If it were as simple as a matter as that, being something in her bloodstream, I could revive her legacy split. It's deeper than that. It's like poison eating away at the very core of her being. It's attacking her on, perhaps it sounds crazy, but at a metaphysical level.
Huh?
What's so odd is that not only can I not bring her back to life, she also somehow doesn't feel entirely dead.
Oh. I wonder if that has something to do with me. Like, being here.
How so?
Well, all of our selves across infinite timelines are actually just one self, right? Like one ultimate self distributed across multiple bodies. So in multiple places and states at once. Every jade that exists is like a light being shined through 1,000 cracks in the timeline. But if we're outside the place where that light is being split from, maybe only one of us can exist. And that's why she's stuck in this horrible state.
Roxy places her hand on Jade's head and gives her a little scritch between the ears. I think that Jenny was just being melodramatic, Jade. It's not your fault. Jade reaches out to take her own corpse's hand. She remembers being this age, being heartbroken, still newly godlike in her abilities, and on the verge of fighting a battle that could change everything. She can't believe how young she looks.
How long?
How long she looks.
Well, she does have a giant hole in her. Maybe she can see her lungs.
Damn rough. What should we do with her?
Roxy clasps her hands together. Well, not to be the one who says that what we're all thinking, but it sounds like it's time for another funeral. Wow.
Now, Roxy, Jade is dead and you're probably going to give birth within the week.
Yeah, so we gotta start planning this one right now.
Huh?
Come on, guys. How long's it been since we were all together like this? Okay. Roxy looks around the room, searching for with a big bright grin. Carcat snorts from the far corner of the room where he's been pouncing the whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry, was there a rhetorical fucking question, or were you going somewhere with it?
It was not rhetorical at all. The last time we were all together was Dark's funeral.
Roxy, at the time we were mourning the death of a dear friend.
I know, right? Nothing like the death of someone we love to bring us all together again. We've all been so busy with being pregnant and birthing 1,000 trolls and the political situation that regulates the troll birthing. We don't even have time to catch up anymore. Roxy, what the fuck have they done to you?
It's just something I think fully that, you know how the candy timeline is like very clearly as everyone strays further and further away from the relevance of canon, everyone becomes just generally more and more unaware and generally stupid. Yeah, Roxy's been fully lobotomized.
Well, I mean, it kind of does make sense
this is
because
a separate issue.
Aren't they meant
as
to
well.
become the Fanon
characters. Isn't that the idea? They're meant to be the
Well,
fan.
yeah,
of
so
the-
she's
It's just that they're diverging from canon. It does kind of make sense because remember, Roxy and Calliope were basically at ground zero of that happening.
And Calliope has basically been erased, seemingly.
Yeah, she doesn't turn up in ages.
Yeah, meanwhile, Roxy has very rapidly regressed back into the version of her that was at the start, that existed right when she was introduced, where she was just a giggling drunk moron. And we knew nothing about her, and now she's just that again, except we now know exactly who she was supposed to be, because she's been that person the whole time, except for right now.
Jane's eyes flutter wide beneath her spectacles. Unbidden, her gaze flickers to where Rose and Kanaya are standing shoulder to shoulder, very much in a stable, devoted interspecies love. Kanaya catches that gaze and holds it for a very long, tense moment.
Roxy.
Kanaya interrupts, tone clipped and dry. Perhaps we should not talk about that particular subject. If your concern here is that we all continue to be in the same room, it's probably best we avoid bringing attention to the reasons that it so rarely happens. Ah, come on. Politics should never get between friends.
No, they turned my goat into a centrist.
Easy for you to fucking say.
No, hang on, that's the Joker. That's the Joker.
It's
But
me,
you know,
the
Batman.
Woker.
Politics absolutely should get between friends.
Actually, I feel like if you're systematically erasing my people, I might have something to say about that.
Again, oh
It's
my
crazy
god.
how
no.
he's a white guy who's experiencing racism. They made my goat white, but still good.
I can't
Jade
believe they made my
interjects
goat a centrist.
No, they made no, Carcat. They made my
No.
goat white, but a good guy.
No. Roxy. I'm talking Roxy.
Roxy was your goat. Oh, sucks to suck. Holy shit.
Excuse me, how do you think I fucking feel?
I don't even know who my goat is.
I had 3 characters I liked. I think.
Can you name?
He forgot. So
Carcat.
this is why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carcat?
Who are the other two, buddy?
Okay.
I think Kanai was alright. She's like,
Okay.
Dave.
So.
he said that M word though. He was,
Okay, so your three. So,
So
your
that's
3
2.
favorite characters. So your 3 characters you cared about are Carcat, the one you talked about with, yeah, I guess she's alright, and
Yeah,
guy
she's
who
alright.
said the N word, and you immediately then bunked him off the list.
No, I'm sure there were other
So,
people I liked.
so your one favorite character, your one character you care about is Carcat, and there isn't 2 others.
There was short. Oh, the pet was chill, actually.
Hey, fair
Yeah,
enough.
right.
That's
She's number
That's fair.
2, trying to fight for a 3rd spot. No, John's boring. No, Jake's mid. No, Dirk was. Nah, Dirk was alright. He didn't say a word.
I was about
Number
to say.
2.
So what you're doing here right now is you are cycling through every Homestuck character and
Wow, you
saying
think
your
I'm
favorite is
boring,
trash, your
thanks.
favorite is trash, your favorite is trash and said the N-word, your favorite is trash, your favorite is trash, your favorite is trash. Carcat's great, your favorite is trash, your favorite is trash.
I mean, look, this is one of the comics we read. That's why.
Hey, you remember how last episode we were predicting who the next character to crash out was going to be? I think I might have been right.
Yeah,
Yep,
well,
I
he's the
can
Crash Out
see it.
guy.
Mr. Crash Out is doing it again. Solid.
So
Anyway.
so
Did we
know
say
what?
the
Before
narration
we-
line? We spun
I said
around.
the narration line like ages
Alright.
ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Carcat, let's not, okay? I mean, not now.
Oh, let's not. What?
Let's not
talk about the giant fucking trumpet beast in the room. Let's not talk about how Kanaya, Terezi, and I worked just as hard to create this world as any of you, but our people don't even get a say in how they govern themselves. Let's not talk about how the crimes of Alternia are held up to unfair scrutiny anytime a troll wants to fucking do or say something on the news, but we're not allowed to generalize humans based on the worst things that have happened in your history. Let's not talk about how Alternia was basically the sacrificial fucking milk beast upon the altar that this universe was built upon, but you all act like we're so lucky you deigned to allow us to exist alongside you instead of just letting us fucking die out there the way it was intended.
Excuse you, Karka. No one acts like that.
Oh,
This is gonna be a bit.
oh, no one?
Karka pushes off the wall, furious, practically spitting flames. He points at Jane, his whole arm quivering.
I listen to the fucking news, you know? I heard all the arguments, the ones based on the policy advice your corporate think tank feeds the president. Do you think that it's being broadcast at a frequency only humans can hear or something? You think that we're that stupid? Even I can tell the atmosphere in the Troll Kingdom is changing, and I have never once willingly had a conversation with my neighbors. Everyone's starting to get scared. More than that, they're starting to get pissed.
Jane folds her lap.
She folds her lap in her hands like a book.
She folds her hands in her lap. Her voice is ice cold and varnished to a shine. I can't read, guys.
It's the fact that you're having to put on and off the glasses like nobody's fucking business.
Oh, I stopped putting them on.
That's fair enough.
This is what this short sentence is.
Anyway.
Is this meant to be a threat of future violence, Mr. Vantus? I'm not sure menacing me is making the most compelling case for your political claims.
Oh, holy shit, are you fucking hearing this?
Yes, Karkat, we're all most definitely hearing this. It's somewhat unavoidable with you shouting it all at the top of your lungs.
Oh, sorry. I thought it might be kind of difficult for you to hear me, what with your head shoved all the way up your big, fat ass!
Whoa, damn. Gamzee steps out from behind Jane, putting himself between her and Karkat. He raises his hands in a calming gesture.
Hey, brother, chill out.
Fuck off, Gamzee!
Whoa, Karkat, my dude. Why are you all lashing out and shit? I thought we were motherfucking good.
No, we are not motherfucking good. We will never be motherfucking good!
Yo, come on, man. I motherfucking apologized about going all overboard with the malice and murder and shit. A motherfucker redeemed his motherfucking self. Y'all can't get salty with your homie no more. That'd be all the rule of redemption, my brotherly bitch.
I don't care what you say the rules are, dude. I don't care if you prostrate yourself at my feet and lick the fucking dirt out from under my toenails. Don't fucking try to do that, by the way. I'm obviously being facetious. If you actually tried to touch my feet with your disgusting, rotten-smelling tongue, I would probably be forced to reach down my throat and pull out my own pump biscuit. That's also me being facetious. My point is, don't touch me, don't smile at me, don't wink at me, don't honk at me, don't do anything in my direction, got that? We are nothing to each other. Do you fucking understand me, brother?
Okay. Gamzee gets up from where he'd been crawling across the floor in preparation for some righteous attritional toe-sucking. He looks positively crestfallen.
Karkat, Yo, there's gotta be something I can do.
No. Never in the wildest dreams of your supper-soaked pea grain will there ever be motherfucking good, Gamzee. Because you're still sleeping with the goddamn enemy. Because I still have nightmares about what you did because you have no idea what the fuck you even did wrong in the first place.
Wow, okay, Karkat. I get you're all fired up about politics and stuff, but lay off guns, okay?
Yes, can't you see that he's sincerely trying to have a redemption arc?
I get if you don't want to forgive him, that's not your business, but you gotta at least admit he's making an effort here.
That's it!
Karkat points at Jane again, and then Roxy, and then Gamzee.
Fuck you! And you! And especially you! In fact, fuck all of you! I'm leaving!
Karkat whirls around to leave, but Dave tries to stop him, hands on his shoulders. Karkat wrestles out from under his gentle grip, hissing. He jabs Dave hard in the clavicle, enough that Dave is forced to take a shocked half-step backwards. Dude.
What part of all of you do you not understand, Strider? What are you, deaf? Because you are stupid? Get the fuck out of my way.
Dave folds out of the way, stunned and compliant. Jade gapes at her stunned boyfriend and the empty space in the doorway left by her other boyfriend.
Dave, what the fuck did you say to him downstairs?
Nothing. To be honest, I think he's been holding all that in for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to mute my mic.
That's fair.
Karkat leaves a stunned silence in his wake. Jane, fuming silently to herself, Kanai and Rose exchanging a knowing look about world politics, John chewing his lip and mulling about how Karkat is probably right, and how if he were braver he would have backed him up. This unpleasant spell of poorly attuned togetherness is interrupted by Jake looking all toothsome and fatherly with Tavros asleep in his arms, and a placated Vriska riding his broad shoulders.
By Jove, chaps, what was all that commotion?
It was nothing, Jake.
I
Go
feel
back to the
sorry
playroom.
for Jake.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Jake,
Jake-
and Karkat deserves drop-kicking rights on at least 5 people in this room.
Yeah, holy shit.
And he gets to pick the height from which the drop kicks are performed.
Yeah.
No limitations. No limitations on the drop-kicking rights.
Did you read
Anyway,
out
we-
Jane's line, by the way?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Roxy now.
No, wait. Jake, we're having another funeral. We don't got much time, so I'm appointing you officially third in charge of the planning committee after me and Callie Ellis.
Oh my God, Roxy, are you really serious about this funeral idea?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Christ, I'm all for honoring the memory of this departed version of Teen Jade we barely know, but you're so pregnant. Holy shit.
You
so
are
pregnant.
unimaginably pregnant.
I don't want to toot my own
incalculable
horn,
levels
but
of pregnant.
you are just so pregnant.
If your water broke this exact second, I would be thoroughly unsurprised.
Yeah, I'm pregnant as shit, but I don't see anybody else stepping up to the plate.
Roxy, I understand the sentiment, but are you really sure it's appropriate?
Yeah.
Oop.
It's even more appropriate now. After all the bullshit that's happened, we need a good bash for the sake of team unity. I admit to still being ignorant regarding many aspects of human culture, but a funeral is not what I would call a bash. Wow, that's because you've got no imagination, Canal. Well, make sure it's less, right, Jake?
golly, I do love me a good soiree, no matter the circumstance. I'd be chuffed to the nines to be your third man on this one, Rox.
That's official. This time next week, we'll corpse party like it's the end of the world. Again. Ugh. Jane pushes up her spectacles so that she can pinch the bridge of her nose.
How is it that no matter how hard I try to keep the foolishness in my life confined exclusively to my romantic partners, I invariably find myself surrounded by clowns regardless?
Fuck you. Kill yourself.
Yeah, okay, so Candy Timeline Roxy needs to get thrown into a wood chipper. Arthur, would you like to take narration?
That's
or
not.
should we?
That's not me.
If we can, I'd like to finish it here for today. My throat hurts, and
That is fair enough. That's understandable. Well,
yeah,
we're glad to say that episode 7 did not live up to its usual reputation. However, it did live up to the reputation of being a fucking travesty for all involved. One level or another.
Say, microwaves, guys. I fucking love microwaves.
Okay, so we're putting at least a very large microwave on the thumbnail, and I think I'm putting Dave in it. No, I'm putting...
Dave smiling
Roxy
on the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's going to be Dave smiling on the thumbnail in front of a giant microwave with Roxy in it, Jane in it,
Gamzee
in it.
I fucking love microwaves.
And
it's a new form of execution, guys.
I think that's it, really.
The French Revolution.
We're bringing back the French Revolution, but instead of the guillotine,
we're going back in time
to the first
French Revolution to get turkey on the menu.
We're going back in time to the invention of the microwave to shove as many people in it as possible.
We're going forward in time to the next French Revolution to get a turkey in a microwave.
to get Roxy Lalonde into a microwave.
Is that one scene from Kick-Ass?
So anyway, what do we think of this episode of reading Homestuck, the Epilogues?
I hate this timeline.
Yeah, this sucks.
Just objectively, this
shit is ass.
Bad.
This shit
It's
is
bad,
ass. This
but
shit
we
is
knew
so
that.
ass. We knew it was going to be bad.
But it's like...
We were like, yeah, let's... You're on vote for, we picked the shit one. Like, literally, when it was describing, do you want to get...
I want to be clear. We didn't pick the shit one. The audience picked the shit one.
Okay, the vote was clear. The shit one was picked.
You
but it's just like, it's just how do you, how do you...
Yeah, no, that is how I would sum up the Candy timeline right now. Our expectations for you were low,
exactly.
but holy fuck!
It's just like, we just knew it was going to be dog shit, and it is...
Oh, no, that's the thing. We went into this, we knew it was going to be dog shit. We found out that it was actually Clifford. The dog was Clifford.
Yeah.
It's big red shit.
Yep, it's...
You should take that guy to the vet.
That guy needs to go to the vet, but that's the dog shit we're dealing with right now. It is piled higher than a fucking house. And that's where we're stuck.
I'm not looking forward to anything that's coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't have to deal with anything that's coming up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not gonna be around for a while.
Get out of jail free card for the next few weeks.
Oh, yes, I'm free. I'm finally fucking free.
Don't worry, we'll stick you right on narration the moment you get back.
Okay.
Gotta make up for lost time after all.
Okay, let's run through the outro real quick.
Let's round this dog shit. Let's round this episode session of dog shit out. By the way, we are halfway through just this timeline.
Hooray!
Oh my god, what? I thought we were further along than that.
Nah,
Nope.
I was like, no, it's gonna be
Nope.
so long.
Look, Arthur had the right idea. Expect it to go on forever. Be blessedly thankful and surprised that you are halfway through when you get there.
Halfway. Oh, I feel like the fucking scene from Toy Story 2 where
I'm
they're crawling
glad
up the elevator.
this is halfway. I was gonna say, how far in are we? How much more do we have to go? Thank God.
It's roughly halfway. It's.
You know
I
what, though? This is
both
way
epilogues
better than-
have
this
page
is-
numbers within the 40s.
This is way better than every one of the creepypastas. And
Hey,
that's
you are
kind
right.
of...
That's fair. Wait,
Wait,
no,
no, I
hang
don't
on.
disagree with you. Wait, I
hang
do
on.
disagree with you.
Candle Cove, I do disagree with you. Candle Cove.
At least I'm
one
laughing
more that
at
hasn't
this.
been, and one more that hasn't been uploaded.
Actually, this
yet,
is
so I
worse
won't
than
spoil.
Chunky Cheese. I will say that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it's worse.
They
I
chunked
do
his
think
ass.
this is definitely worse than Beast's
Really
version.
not sure.
They
This is
straight
worse than
chunky.
Beast's version of the mascot, and I stand by that. That's absolutely, you are right.
This is a beast version of Homestuck.
We can't shoot it.
And it's killed multiple people. So, outro time. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things like reading creepypasta, as said before, we are reading Eyeless Jack during the next episode of that. So, if you want to see our
I
reactions
believe
to
they
that
dropped
story, or
Irish
find out.
Jack. Hit the woe, Jack.
Irish Jack?
So if you want to see what our thoughts on that were, and what the other 3 stories we are reading in that episode are, and what we thought of those, you can go check that out. You can also follow me on Tumblr and on Blue Sky. I upload things there sometimes, I post things there sometimes. It's, things happen. You can also send me asks, send me DMs, send me whatsoever you choose. YouTube does sometimes eat your comments, which is very frustrating for all involved. So, if you want to send me anything and YouTube says you can't, or if you want to send me anything that YouTube will always say you can't, like images or the such, you can send them to me on either of those platforms. You can also follow June on Tumblr, Blue Sky, and on Instagram. June?
Yeah, you can follow me though. You can follow me on those places even. I do so sometimes.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
I know I got most to say right now.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm so close to freedom.
You can just taste it on your tongue. The freedom from this for a moment. And what does that freedom taste like, June?
Green.
Green.
Yeah, it tastes like green.
Green.
Green. And you can also follow
Elemental
Arthur
power
on
is
Twitch.
green.
Arthur.
Twitch.tv/PENNEDIARG. That's Pendrive. Pendrive. Yeah, I'm streaming fucking Deltarune at the moment. It's fun. I really like it. I'm having a lot of fun. I would say, yeah, come join me for that if you're interested, because it's a lot of fun. I stream at either 6:30 or 8 for my usual times, but sometimes I'm just late, because I'm only human, and not a very on-time one at that.
This is fair. And Mason, do you have anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just going to say, and that's GMT.
Yes, GMT. Anything you want to say, Mason, at the end of this here episode of Reading Homestuck? The Epilogues.
I need to say thank you all so much for beep, beep, beep. Oh, it's the microwave. No, I know what it actually is. But
We know what it actually
deciding
is,
that
but
it's
it is the
microwave.
microwave now. It is the microwave in this.
Jesus.
God,
Yeah,
Jeez,
it's the
Dave, you couldn't
microwave
wait
that
until the outro
microwaves
was
my
over.
whole room to make it a little bit nicer to live in.
I'm microwave.
I mean, there you go.
So hard right
Anyway,
Mason.
I just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching. We experience a wide range of emotions while making these videos, and we hope you enjoy watching our wide
I
ranges
love
of
that the
emotions.
epilogues and reading creepypasta have caused
Yeah,
you to
if
change your
you've watched
bit
any videos from
"we
like more than a
enjoy"
month ago, I
to
usually say enjoy, but recent readings
enjoy
have
would be
made
a
me revisit that
rather
terminology.
inaccurate word.
So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching.
We
Thanks
enjoy making these
for the
videos.
Jake English shooting himself
Yeah,
from
thank you
rear.
once again, really high
And
stuff for
if
that
you have
one.
any
It
other
kept
fan
us
art,
going.
such as, for
It really
instance,
gave us the
Dave
energy to make
with a
it through
microwave
this.
looking very pleased and proud of himself, please send it to Alex on Tumblr.
Yes.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to draw Dave Strider's microwave addiction, you know where to find me, because I literally just said it.
I'll be incredibly happy with my microwaves. I have at least 60, probably more. These can.
But yes, yeah, I think it's very much, I feel we will enjoy what we will be able to experience on the other end of this. This just has to come first by necessity, you know? But as we continue our slog,
I mean, I didn't even like any of these
hell.
guys, so actually I'm doing fine.
that's
It's quite
fair.
nice.
That's fair enough. But as we
Right,
continue our
the one I liked is
slog
good.
through Candy Hell, as we continue our slog through Candy Hell, we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Later.
I'll see you next time I use my microwave.